Well, good morning. It's a Saturday morning and I am still congested. I got this whole sinus stuff that I keep having fun with, but this morning I am headed to the Black Gold Barndominium. I'm trying to wrap this project up. Brandi just got back from surgery, or not surgery, but the hospital. She's doing really well. Brandi is a real trooper. She can deal with a lot of pain. She's just done. Her pain tolerance is pretty high, I think, when it comes to this stuff. But we want to keep her out of pain, and so that's what this whole move was about with the back. And she's doing well. She's up walking this morning already. Like I said, meanwhile, I've got a track. I'm on a track up north, so I can go try to finish this project. I don't know if the weather's going to allow me to. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's kind of misty. We're going to go do some final preparations for closeout on this project. This is an exciting project we've been doing. A lot of fun. We've had everybody's been out to see it, but at different stages. And the latest, we had Mr. Matt Reisinger out there and his team, and we shot an episode on the series Build Across America, which was pretty cool. Well, this looks way different from them. I mean, it looks way different. Like, they actually had an interior decorator, designer come in, and this one's going to be furnished when we do the tour, so that's different. I'll see you guys when I get there. Appreciate it. Okay, well, we're out here on site, the beautiful Black Gold Barndominium. And let me just kind of break it down for you. You can see we've been using this turnaround area up here. Well, we're about to cut all this back. I've got a little more extra gravel here. And I'm going to basically cut in a road here. I put the drone up so I could kind of make a map of what I wanted to do. Here's sort of what we're doing. I'm going to start curving this around, and we're going to kind of follow this line all the way over and start curving. This will be part of the curve right here as we're making our approach to right here. Now you can see the elevation just dropped down, and somebody drove over this. Brandon said yesterday, actually Brandon just drove over it himself about 5 seconds ago. We're gonna have to fix some of this real quick before we continue, because that's some of the drainage that comes from over in that way. And I got a hole right here, so I'll have to fill this in before I start adding this gravel. The guys are really working. This is it. This is coming together. Got a lot I got to do around here. I got to make all this more so fall that way. The guys are over there finishing up in the barn. Okay, I may put up the drone. I don't know. I might put up the drone today because I got some different hardware. Might try that. Who knows? But we're at the Black Gold, making some progress. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get it going. Here's what I've got. I had this road that was pretty much routed from here up into this spot, and you can see where I've been cutting this out. I've been taking that dirt over there. I've been using some of this for base that I pulled out, and I really haven't even got into my rock here, but I've been using some of the top layers of that just to build this up. I got kind of a similitude of a road here already. Actually a pretty daggum good road if I say so myself. And then a lot of the stuff that's a little bit under that base I've been putting here on this side. I believe this was the right thing to do. Mainly, you can kind of see how I'm establishing this to go right into that entryway, and then I'm building this up on the side just so we do have some drainage that comes from those downspouts over there that will shoot out this way. If you remember a while ago, Brandon was fixing that. It was way over there, and it was really a drop off right there. So I have added a lot of dirt right here. Over here, I am a little bit questionable about what I want to do. I know I'm going to start building up the height of this with that gravel. This is going to be one thick area for the gravel. I'm really going to build it up so that I can add elevation so that I can build this up all right here, because my goal is I can get everything draining this way. This is kind of my game plan to make everything flow back over here. Probably could use quite a bit more dirt. You can see how my drive is going to come in and turn around that tree and go back over there. So that pretty well shows you the immediate progress. Here's what I'm realizing. I've got to go all the way around this structure on this side, all the way around the house, all the way around the shop. And so the road was really just kind of partially what I was here to do, meaning because it's already 2 o'clock. Realistically, probably not going to finish here today. I'm going to stay though as long as I can. You can kind of see how I'm working this elevation. It actually looks pretty good with what I'm doing there. When I'm all said and done, all this will be nice and spiffy. This is going to be one heck of a build. You guys are not going to want to miss this on the channel. The Black Gold Barndominium. So much to come on this build. So I'm really excited to show this off. It's really nice inside. Brandon just fueled up for me the skid steer, and then he had to go, so I mean at least only one tank away from leaving here. But yeah, this is our existing road. It comes in and it's going to go over there. You can start seeing how I'm shaping this thing. Okay, getting back to work. I did not run the camera much more, but look at this. I've got a road, and it's a pretty road. Ended up adding quite a bit here on this other side, and you can see what I've done here. Now, I did not set up a laser level. My goal here is for this to all drain off this way. I do think I got to take a little bit more out of the middle there, which is fine because I need the dirt on the other side. And I built this up to try to add elevation, which all this is looking really good. I believe they're going to sod all this, but I think this is going to be a nice little entrance. You know, before this was just one big parking area out here, and I took all that out, which it created distance between the house and the road as you're coming in. And I just sloped it here, or curved it, I guess. So yeah, this is where the turn is now, and goes back over there. When we first put in this road going back this other way, we had the privilege of having a dozer here We were able to compact this with water and a roller and all that stuff because he had all that equipment here, and I did not have that. Now this is a very thick area for road because I added elevation there, had quite a bit of material. I did not do any compaction on this, but other than track it in. So I did, which my machine's 14,000 pounds. But what that means is when it rains, it is gonna settle a little bit. You're gonna wanna stay off of it for a little bit. I got more that I can do here, and I'm gonna have to come back on Monday. I also did a whole lot on this other side, which honestly, there's so much to do here. Like, I could work here for 3 days. You guys probably wouldn't notice a difference. No, I mean, I think this is pretty transformative. This will essentially be the front yard. So, big front yard right here. Of course, there's a big side yard over there too. I spent a little time over here because it was not really approachable at all. It was barely walkable, more or less. You weren't gonna be able to mow it with a mower or anything. So I did spend a lot of time. Some of what I took out over there, I put over here. But there's a lot of elevation from up here to down there. This was one big tree line that we took out when we first came here to set this site up. Yeah, but you know, not bad for a Saturday. Everybody has gone home that was out here working today, and they left, I'd say, about 6 o'clock, which was about, it's almost 7 o'clock now. You can see I got a lot more to go back here. It's a big mess, grass everywhere. And I'll probably do some work around this tree over there on the back side. Yeah, our Black Gold Barndominium is getting ready to come to an end, but we're not quite there yet. Got some more to do. It is going to be something to see. Beautiful barn. But for now, I'm heading home. I'm gonna go check on my wife, make sure everything's going good there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.